It was terrible. I mean, we would come into people sleeping on our property, people that we thought were dead. I mean, they were in such bad shape. We were finding needles, drug paraphernalia, magazines. Obviously, people would leave things that they slept in, whether it be cardboard or sheets or old clothes, backpacks. We came in one morning to 2 dead dogs on our front property. It looked to me like maybe somebody was using them to panhandle. Maybe just decided they didn't need them anymore. Killed them, left them right in my front yard. We found a handgun in our front bushes. That's just some of the garbage we would find. We were literally going out every day and filling up a 30-gallon garbage pail just off of our property every morning of just garbage that people were leaving. And it was worse in the surrounding area. So myself and my guys were literally cleaning up the other side of Guthrie, a little bit further down the street here on Main, just trying to do what we can to make our business look presentable. We also had a lot of issues with people coming out over here, especially you know, with this area being blocked a little bit, relieving themselves. Sometimes not even behind the carports over there, but they would do it right behind our vehicles. As you can see, we're pretty doggone close to the end of the line here, and with a crosswalk right over here, a lot of people would get off, I'm assuming coming from, you know, someplace else in Phoenix, this new territory, and they'd come. We were literally finding people relieving themselves right out on the sidewalk here. A lot of them passed out in the bushes up along here that you can see right out on the street. Sometimes they wouldn't even try to hide. And she was fantastic from the beginning. She contacted me, I voiced my concerns, she arranged to come down and visit. And at that point I thought there might be a little bit more power in numbers, so I got some of the other business owners in the area, a lot of them are my customers, and we met with her and expressed our concerns, some of the issues that we were having, and I mean, she was on top of it from the very beginning. We started noticing a difference within the first week, and it's done nothing but get better.
We actually went to that particular business, and he was correct. I mean, it was out of control. There was a large homeless population that was defecating in the area. Actually, on his property, he was finding used needles and drug paraphernalia. So we tried to come up with a game plan to sort of combat that.
We used to have the issues all along the side here. All of us business owners have had to either lock or disable our outdoor spigots because we had people coming pretty regularly that were taking baths in our water and not even respectful enough to turn it back off again. So we are having problems all along here, and I can tell you the way this looks now is night and day compared to what it was before we got Lindy and the officers involved. It's just exponentially better and huge improvement.
We stepped up patrols, so our district was more involved in that area, and then our street crimes unit and superstition street crimes, our bike unit, our jail was involved, and we put an operation together to go sort of hit that area hard with zero tolerance and make a statement there, police-wise, that this type of activity, the illegal activity that we were facing in that area, was not acceptable, that these business owners shouldn't have to suffer from the illegal activity that they were dealing with. And so in doing so, we were able to sort of change the dynamic a little bit of how that looked and how it felt down there.
They're professional, they're responsive, always willing to try to help us through the problem, even if it extends beyond their responsibility. And so I'm thankful that we have them. I appreciate everything they do, and I think I can speak for a lot of the business owners around here because we're all seeing the improvements.
Never hesitate calling, of course, and we look at it as a quality of life issue. So, you know, it doesn't matter whether you're a business owner, whether you're a resident, we want to make sure that your quality of life is good in our city. So they had a huge quality of life issue down there with the businesses. So for us to be able to take that on and help them is huge for the city.
You can tell they really care about what they're doing, and I think they care about the community, and I think that's big. You know, you can go out there and just go through the motions of doing your job, but when you have a passion for it, it really shows in the end result.